What's going on, guys? I I got something that I'm about to show you right here that just really kind of broke my heart, because I'm a Michael Vick fan. I've always supported Mike Vick, and I was glad to see him get out of prison and come back in the NFL. And right here, man, he's saying something here about Colin Kaepernick that really just rubbed me the wrong way. And there's a couple of things in this video that's rubbing me the wrong way. Now, keep in mind, Colin Kaepernick has not broken any laws at all whatsoever. And they're actually talking to Mike Vick as though Mike Vick and Colin Kaepernick are on the same plane with each other. Like they're having the same sort of trouble, which is ridiculous. There's a big difference between illegally fighting dogs and brutalizing dogs than there is standing up against police brutality and the murder of unarmed people. So this is just the bizarre world we live in. But go ahead, let's check this out.
Mike, you went through a situation where, for lack of a better word, toxic coming out of prison, a lot of controversy around you because of the dog fighting deal. Tony Dungy wrapped his arms around you and helped get you back into the NFL.
Okay, right there, that's ridiculous. Tony Dungy doesn't need to do anything with Kaepernick except ask Kaepernick if he needs more assistance and more backup from other players in protesting the murder of innocent black people. That's all he needs. He doesn't need anything else.
That's what I want to see from Colin Kaepernick, a football person, him get involved with. And I think he needs to actually talk and put his name on what he feels about the NFL and wanting to play. I think he needs to speak for himself.
Dungy doesn't even need to get in the picture, really. Like I said, unless he's going to come in, and he's not going to do that. Dungy's not going to do that. Dungy is not going to do anything that might ruffle the feathers of the NFL. But here it goes, man. Get ready for this, man. This is bad.
I think he really does. Hey, first thing we got to get Colin to do is cut his hair.
Is this dude serious? Need to get Colin to cut his hair. Now, there are quite a few white dudes in the NFL that have long hair and beards. And I have never heard any of the well-groomed, well-manicured people on any of the sports channels. They might comment on the long hair, especially when it was just coming into fashion. But they never said they need to cut it. They never talked about it like it was a bad thing and they needed to get rid of it so they can fit in.
Listen, I'm not up here to try to be politically correct, but...
No, what you're doing, Mike, I love you, brother, but you buck dancing. Just like somebody else, another YouTuber said. You're working for biscuits, baby. And look, don't get me wrong. I understand Mike Vick is trying to clean up his brand. But I think right now he's having a serious brain fart right now. This is not good. You need to find a way, Mike, to clean up your image without throwing Kaepernick under the bus. Right now there's a bus somewhere with an afro sticking from under it, from where Mike Vick took Kaepernick and threw him up under it.
Yeah, even if he puts cornrows in it, I don't think he should represent himself, in that way in turn.
You know what Mike failed to realize? I remember people talking about his cornrows when he had his cornrows in Atlanta.
So, just a hairstyle, just go clean cut. Why not? You're already dealing with a lot of controversy surrounding this issue.
That's a fascinating thing to hear you say, Mike.
That he needs to do is, just try to be presentable. I mean, look, all the social media stuff that he's doing, look, we get it, we understand it. It's time for, Collins to step up in a different way. And, I think primarily the reason why he's not signed to a team right now is because of the last 2 seasons and not being as productive.
Okay, that's absolutely false. The team wasn't good, but his numbers looked great. So, contrary to popular belief, a quarterback cannot win a football game by himself. And it's really bizarre because Mike Vick had the same problem when he was playing with the Falcons. Yeah, they had elements for him, but they didn't have the main thing that he needed, which was a line. They solely depended on his running skills, which caused him to get beat up. I'm from Atlanta. I remember this. And I remember people saying, why is he throwing so much? Why is he throwing so much? Why is his first instinct to throw? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Is my television playing tricks on me? He takes 2 or 3 steps back, and there's a defensive lineman in his face. He didn't have a line, and Atlanta was not interested in providing him a line. But as soon as they knew Mike Vick was not going to play with them, as soon as they knew, they immediately started hyping how they were rebuilding their line. That pissed me off. I'm like, oh, now you're going to build the line. So, Mike, baby, your numbers, they basically reflected the team that you were playing for. Your numbers weren't great. That's not the case with Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is playing for a sorry-ass team, but his personal numbers look great. He was at 92% or something like that. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short right there. And I just wanted to bring you that. And, man, that was rough. And I got a feeling that Mike Vick might be hearing it. So this might not be the last that we'll hear this. There have been some NFL players in the past that have said things about Colin Kaepernick, and then they've had to come back and apologize. So I don't know, man. But like I said, I'm still going to continue to support Mike Vick. I hope that he does well. But a lot of these brothers, man, they really need to learn, man. You're sitting up here and you're making all this money, but it's a lot of us out here, man. We're still struggling, man. And Mike Vick knows that even though, he's been in the trouble that he's been in, he's probably living a life, man, where he still has a lot of clout. He's not going to be like the average brother when he gets pulled over. So, yeah, you guys, you made it. A lot of racists out here, even a lot of racists, they love you. But, man, we're out here struggling, and that really ticks me off.